Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. I hope my voice coming good and clear. And today our topic is very sensitive. Please listen carefully and learn carefully. Today we'll talk about something very touchy. You know, all my life I like trees, but now I cannot look at them. Lately, trees they start converting to Islam. The trees in my town, they used to be Catholic. Some they are Protestant. But now we have Muslim trees. Uh-huh. When I went to Asia, I found that some trees are Buddhas. And some trees are atheist. And this is, by the way, is very true. And, you like it or not, it's happening. And we take selfie with it. Sheikhs from around the world are coming. This became the Kaaba now. They don't go to the Kaaba. They go Hajj to go to see the tree. The tree is bending over. It must be bending to Allah. Okay. And if you see the titles of the Muslims, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Miracle of Allah. Praying tree facing Mecca. Not only this tree is praying, is facing Mecca, brother. Unbelievable. And now what the Muslims are doing, they are praying next to it. But hold on, the tree have like it's holding up. This is not the end of it. You see the tree, their Photoshop is not good. I mean, this tree, look what this tree. I mean, where is it praying to Mecca? Did you see? Do you see the what praying about Mecca? What is that, man? In the other picture, they do Photoshop and they took the other, they cut the branch at the top. Where is the tree praying to? And now we take selfies and we are praying next to the tree. However, brother, maybe you do not know that the Prophet of Allah, he converted a tree to Islam in his time. Yes, brother. I could not find the hadith for you in English, so I will use Prophet Google, peace upon him, to translate. This is islamweb.net. And here there's a guy asking about how authentic this story about the Prophet ordering a tree to move him from here to there. And not only that, the tree, she converted to Islam and she said the Shahada in Arabic. Now, scientifically proven that trees speak Arabic. I mean, this is not even a question. I'm going to do a Google translation. All right. In front of your eyes, so we can read together. Translate to English. Is it true, this hadith about the story? Let us see here. This website is stupid. It jumped. Okay. Is the hadith, this is the question, read carefully, state that the trees moved from a place to a place by the command of the Messenger of Allah? Is it true? Is it authentic? Is it such a true hadith? Now, Google translation is not too much accurate, as you know, but it's okay. Praise be to Allah, and prayer and salute on the Prophet Muhammad. Okay. In Sunnah, it recited in the Sunnah al-Darimi that Ibn Umar, he said, we were with Messenger of Allah, and Allah pray on him and salute him, pray for, not to, in trouble. And a Bedouin man, he came to Muhammad, you know, and he said, where are you going? Who are you? You know, uh, uh, he said, which means Muhammad, he answered, that we are people who say there is no God but Allah, you know, and Muhammad is his messenger. Okay, so there is no God of Allah but Allah, and Muhammad is his messenger. The guy, he just asked you, who are you? You tell him, do God not but Allah, but Muhammad is the messenger. Okay, and then he said, the Bedouin, he said to him, and who witnessed to what you say? Good question. The Bedouin man sounds like a smart guy. He said to him, and who is the one who witnessed that you are a messenger of Allah? Muhammad, he said, answering this person, sorry, the Bedouin, he said to him, who is the one who witnessed to what you said? Then Muhammad said, this tree witnessed to what I say. So the Prophet, he called the tree from the other side of the valley. He called what? He called the tree, hey tree, come here. And then the tree, I hope I will not lose internet because internet is kind of slow today. Too many Corona users. Let us see, is it working? Still working? Okay, look like we are fine. I have a bad connection. Will I delete my broadcast an hour hoping it's going to be good? So I don't know. What we can do? Delay it to later. Do you hear me now? It is still bad. Okay. We will go live later. What I can do? No connection for you. It's better we convert the tree to Islam before we make it a barbecue. Do you hear me now? Oh, people hear me. I thought nobody hear me now. Oh, I thought I'm speaking to myself. Okay, what we can do? I mean, connection, sometime it might go. Guys, let us finish it fast. Let us finish this fast, okay? So the Prophet, he ordered the tree to come, tree, come. And the tree came. And not only that, the tree, she said that she witnessed that there's no God but Allah and Muhammad is the Prophet. The tree, she said Shahada. The tree, she said Shahada. Now in the English translation, it doesn't come really true, correct. Like, you know, because in Arabic, it's really funny. It says in Arabic, let me show you the Arabic, so a Muslim will not say, it doesn't say that, CP. Yeah, we lost connection again. Let me see. No, not yet. All right, that's good. So look what in Arabic it says. And we changed it in Muslim to say your line. But they will say your line anyway. So he ordered a tree, and she came in her belly, like, you know, like creeping. The tree came creeping in the ground. And then she stood between the hand of the Prophet. And then she said that the Shahada, there's no potato but Allah, and there is no fraud but Muhammad, 3 times. And she said that 3 times. And then she went back to where she was growing. And then the Bedouin, he went back to his people. And he told them to follow him. You know? And like, which means to convert to Islam, you know? Like, I mean, amazing. This person is amazing. Right? Now, is this hadith sahih? Yes. Even in the Google translation, it says that this is Sahih. And here you notice that Islam is totally a fraud. Not because it doesn't make sense. I mean, okay, God can make miracles. But the Quran never mentions such a thing. So why it is in the Hadith, not in the Quran? Why the miracles of all prophets before Muhammad are in the Quran, but then we find miracles of Muhammad only in the Hadith? Muhammad is ordering a tree to convert to Islam, and that is not in the Quran. Why? Why the Muslims are not why didn't Allah have time to tell us about Sulaiman, this laughing at the end she said to Sulaiman, and a flying carpet, but Allah, He will not mention to us the miracle, amazing miracle of a tree saying Shahada? Actually, as long my internet today is bad, I will go later and we will make our topic about animals converting to Islam. Kabich? Hoping that's I was going to speak about all of them actually now, but as long our internet is horrible. The tree converted to Islam. Muhammad, his wife, she ran away from him and she married a Christian man. So Muhammad could not even convince his wife to convert to Islam. Muhammad, he ordered a tree to convert to Islam, and the tree, not only she spoke, the tree is walking to him. Which means the tree, she took off herself from the ground. She would draw her roots. I mean, guys, just imagine the story here. The tree, not only she spoke, I saw cartoon, a lot of cartoon, but here, the tree, did you watch the Harry Potter? When the tree, they walk from the wood and they join the army. This is exactly, brother, what happened. So the Prophet want to prove to the Bedouin that he is a prophet. And the Bedouin, he said to him, who is going to witness that you are a prophet? Huh? Who is going? Muhammad, he said, okay, you want to see? Okay, tree, come here. And the tree, she start coming to the Prophet. And not only that, brother, the tree is a creeping. So the tree, she will pull out her roots from the ground. The tree now, without not standing, she is in the floor. Now the tree is a creeping like a snake in the floor, going all the way from the other side of the valley, brother. And then when she arrived in front of a Prophet Muhammad, she stood up. Now, don't tell me, please, how the tree stood up. I mean, the story, all of it makes sense. So why you want to ask about stood up thing? Come on, it makes sense. I mean, it's easy. So the tree now, I don't know. Let me see. We have a hadith about Muhammad, the camel speaking to him, but we will leave that for later. We have Quran speaking about the guy with the two horns who found the sunset in the murky water. We will leave that for later. We have Quran and we have hadith stories about horses and a mule and donkeys. We will leave that for later. But I want to know how the tree stood up and she walked all the way from the other valley, and she came and then she spoke in Arabic saying Shahada, and then she went back where it's a grow. Why she didn't? She have to go back, man. I mean, she have to go back where it's a grow. And why this story is not in the Quran? The Quran says that Allah gave Muhammad no miracles. The Muslim, they might quote for you that there is a miracle about the moon splitting. That is a stupid claim, because even the Quran does not claim that there is a miracle there. It says that that judgment day is near and the moon split. So the moon split, there's an eclipse happened, and the stupid Muhammad, he thought this is judgment day. As many false prophets, each time they see something in the sky, they say, okay, judgment day. You know, you want to see them, go all over YouTube. That exists in our time. The moon fart, oh, judgment day. The moon is blue, the judgment day. The moon is red, the judgment day. Trump in TV, judgment day. The Pope is judgment day. I mean, they are all over there. False prophet, false people are all over. But the Quran confirms that we refrain from sending signs. Allah show what saying? What Allah saying? He refrain. What refrain mean? He did not send any signs to Muhammad. And he is telling us why. From sending sign only because of man of former generation treated them as false. And now he's giving you an example. We send the she camel, and this is another joke in the Quran. According to Quran, there's a guy. His people, they're asking for a miracle, so he ordered a rock to become a camel. Really? The rock became a camel? Female camel? So Allah, he gave a miracle before Muhammad. As an example, the camel, the rock who became a camel. But people don't believe it anyway. So Allah, he have a strike. I will not give you no more miracle, because each time I send you miracle, you don't believe it. So how Muhammad, he did this miracle? If the Quran says that his God refrained, so the one who made Muhammad do this miracle cannot be Allah, must be maybe the devil, if it's true. For Allah said, I refrain. Did Allah refrain or not? If Allah saying he refrained, but in fact he did not, that means the Quran is a joke. And why this miracle is not mentioned in the Quran? Allah have time to speak about the miracle of the camel, of someone who was long before Muhammad, nobody knows who was he. But Allah have no time to say to them, do you see what the tree converted to Islam? Didn't you see? Didn't you see the camel speaking to the Prophet? Did you see the stone saying to the Prophet, Assalamu alaikum? And the Prophet answered back? Why Allah don't say, don't you see? That the Prophet, he did all those things we can find in the hadith. Even the Prophet, he made the lizard come back to life, and he says Shahada. Why Allah don't say, don't you see the lizard? I made him alive for the Prophet Muhammad. But he said to us that Jesus, he made people alive. How come the miracle about Jesus making a human being alive is mentioned, but the miracle about Muhammad making lizard come back to life and say, Bashhadu an la ilaha illallah Muhammadun, the fraud of Allah? Why? Because simply all those stories are a fraud. This is the religion of a fraud. All those stories are fabricated to make people believe in such a garbage man. And by the way, when I say a garbage man, I'm not insulting. You know, I know, everybody knows that Muhammad used to take a shower literally in garbage. Literally. You don't believe me? This is Muslim stories. This is Muslim books. Do you see it? This is Muslims witnessing how Muhammad take a shower. Obviously this man, he have a mental issue. There's no human being have little brain. He will do that. Even dogs will not. If you see your dog jumping in the water like this, you will not allow your dog to get inside your house unless you wash him again. Even turtle will not jump in this water. But rat will do. I think rat will love it. Well, my friend, I don't know what to do. The connection is bad, the connection is good. What we can do for now? So I'm not going to continue as long as the connection is bad. but we will continue later. We will continue about speaking about the miracles of the animals and Prophet Muhammad. But as we say, all of those are fabrications, and Muslims, they have no proof of what they claim. Right? Did you read Mark 11, 12, 25? Mr. Rebecca, you want me to read Mark for you? Okay, Rebecca, are you willing to call me live on air and we will read Mark for you, brother? And then either we will laugh at you or you will laugh at yourself. Brother, do you dare? If I open my Skype for you, Abdul, if I open my Skype for you, are you willing to call me and read Mark? Sweetie, sweetie. Did you read Mark 11, 12? What about Mark 11, 12, my friend? Call me if you are a man so we can laugh. Potato. You know, not only, you see the Muslims, they make videos saying Christian Prince, he got fake Muslims. I don't know who's calling me. And all of you are fake Muslims anyway, because none of you follow Islam. Muhammad himself is the first fake Muslim. He never followed Islam. He says to Muslim men, you can have 4 wives. Muhammad, he have unlimited. You have to do ablution. Muhammad, he pray without ablution. You cannot have sex with women without witnesses. Muhammad have sex with women without witnesses. A fake person is someone he is above the law. He create a law, but yet he is the last one to follow it. For he is a fraud. He is a hypocrite. Right? Now, a person, he will say to you, this idiot, he says, do you know that Jesus, he cursed the tree and the tree died? And he will say to you, well, Jesus, he thought the tree have a fruits, you know. In fact, the story there showing clearly that the Messiah have a power not only over nature, over death and life. Fig tree here, the story of the fig tree, because fig tree is extremely hard to kill. You can cut the fig tree, will come back. You cut it again, will come back. You cut it again, will come back. And here's Jesus, he wanted to show his disciples, and those disciples are writing what happened. It's not Jesus talking here. They are saying, well, we went with him, hoping that there is a fruit in this tree, and then he cursed the tree, because it's not the season for the tree to give a fruit. So it's normal for a tree not to give a fruit. But Jesus, he wanted to show them that if you don't give a fruit, there is no excuse of season to me. I am God. I am God. You don't say to me there is no season. So he cursed the tree to show them that the tree who do not give a fruit will be thrown in hellfire. And the tree died immediately. So you are laughing at this? This is an amazing miracle. And if you are laughing at this, you should laugh at your God, Allah, who said that Jesus, he did way more strong miracle than this. Jesus, he knew what even you hide in your houses, the Quran says. So Jesus, he knew what they're in their head. And he wanted to give them an example of what his judgment day will be. That I will ask you for the fruit. And the one who don't give a fruit, he will be cut off and he will be thrown in hellfire. Do you have an answer, Abdul? We did read for you, Mark. Amazing miracle. The fig tree in the Bible resemble the sin. The fig tree in the Bible resemble how strong it is. And everybody knows that fig tree, you just plant it in the ground. You don't even without watering. They are so powerful, so strong. You do not need to do any care for them. They are so powerful and you cannot kill it. You have to take it all the way from the roots in order to kill it. Yet Jesus, he cursed the fig tree and the fig tree died. So if you are saying this is not a miracle, we have to prove it. For me, I have a reason to prove that Muhammad is a fraud. Why? Because the Quran of Muhammad, not the book of the Christians, saying that Allah, He refrained from sending miracles. Somebody saying Jesus, He destroyed a perfect tree because He was arrogant. Well, my friend, you are stupid to the point you forgot that Jesus is the one who created the tree, and Jesus, He can destroy the tree. Why not? Trees are made for us as a man, and Jesus, He wanted to show the man what is the purpose of you to exist, not only the tree. So Jesus not only can destroy the tree, can destroy you too. With God, He destroy us every day. Don't He take our soul every day? So your stupidity is that because He's arrogant. Now, as long as you are talking about this, let us go to the Quran. Mr. Just for a joke, just to show you how Muslims, when they try to make a comment to defend Islam, they got their prophet busted. If we go in the Quran, we will find your God ordering His prophet to kill a boy. Why? Because this boy, in the future, he might disobey his parents. Is that true? You are wondering how Jesus, He destroyed a tree, and you are complaining about destroying a tree. But you are not worried about a boy who was slaughtered by cutting his head and by smashing his head in the ground. Why Allah, He want to do this to a little boy? Because Allah is arrogant? So a Muslim, he is complaining, why Jesus cursed the tree? Okay, why you are killing a boy? This boy is a Muslim boy from a Muslim family. And Moses says to Al-Khadr, Prophet Al-Khadr, Moses is sent by Allah for a training. Imagine, Prophet Moses is sent to Al-Khadr. Who is Al-Khadr? Al-Khadr in Arabic means the green. Why he was called Mr. Green? Because according to Islam, he drank from the fountain of youth, and then since then, any grass he sit on it, it turned to be green. Now for sure this is a true story, and nobody can deny it. Me myself, I drank from the fountain of youth. That's why I don't get old. So Moses went to learn from Al-Khadr, and Al-Khadr, he walked by and he saw a little boy playing in the street. So Al-Khadr, he cut him, he slaughtered him. How Al-Khadr he slaughtered this boy? Let us read together. Because you might say, it doesn't say that, CP. I know you. Trust me, I know you, brother. You will say it doesn't say that, CP. You will say it. Okay. Let us see. Give me a second. All right. In a second, the Muslim, they will regret making a comment about Jesus. In a second, just wait. They will wish they did not. Let us understand the logic of the Muhammadan. They are upset for cutting a tree. By the way, your prophet, he cut trees and he burned them, the trees of the Jews. I mean, your enemy is the Jews. Why you are burning the trees? Brother, we will go there. So let us see what happened here. I will open the interpretation so the Muslim, they will not say Christian Prince is making things up. And I will put it for you in front of you in the screen. Whatever it says, I will show it as it is. Here we go. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain, and this is the official government of the scumbag, the king of Jordan. So they set off after leaving the ship, making their way on foot until they meet a boy, who had not yet reached puberty, playing with other boys, among whom his face was fairest. And he, Al-Khadr, he slew him by slitting his throat with a knife while he lay down, or by tearing his head off with his hand, or by smashing his head against the wall. Are you there, Abdul? So you are worried about Jesus cursing the tree. A tree. We cut trees every day. Your bed made from a tree, your window made from a tree, your chair made from a tree, and now you are worried about a tree? You're a prophet burned trees just for revenge. Now we have a boy who he did not do anything wrong. Nothing. Even the Quran witness, he did not do anything wrong. Remember, the Quran says that Musa says to him, you did this to innocent person. Isn't it according to Muslims, they say that in the law of Moses, which Muhammad supposedly adopt, that if you kill one innocent person as if you killed all mankind? They keep quoting this verse for us. By the way, even the Quran says this was a law for the Jews. Moses, he said to Al-Khadr, you killed an innocent child. He did nothing wrong. He killed nobody. Why you killed him? Al-Khadr, he said to him, you idiot, I told you, you cannot have patience with me. You are just a kid, you idiot. You are a potato. It's like Christian Prince speaking to Abdul, you know. So Musa said, Khadr said to Musa, you idiot, I told you you cannot have patience with me. You are stupid. It's hard for you to understand, you idiot. And then Al-Khadr, he explained to the idiot Musa why he killed the boy in verse number 18. And as for the boy, his parents were believers, and we feared lest he should oppress them by rebellion and disbelief. Look at this. He killed the boy because he feared that when he grow, he will leave Islam and he will be rebellion. That's mean I can kill anyone. I fear that when he grow, he might be bad. Correct? That is your stupid Quran statement. This is the stupid Allah. This is not the stupid Al-Khadr. We don't believe in this guy Al-Khadr, the fountain of youth, and this garbage. This is your madness. But this is the logic of Allah, who Allah, he taught to Al-Khadr, who Al-Khadr now is teaching Moses. If you remember in the hadith, Moses, a guy, he came to him and he said to him, if there is anyone know about Allah more than you? Moses, he said no. Allah, he spoke to Moses right away. He says, no, you are wrong. I have a servant who knows more about me more than you. Musa said, where? How? When? He told him, go and you will find him. And then the story goes to the end. All right. CP, justify your Bible without hiding behind the skirt of Islam. If Jesus was so loving, he has destroyed a perfect tree. Okay, I will go with your logic, guys. I will go with your logic. I hope you are a man enough to stand behind your logic, but in a second you will say, I don't like my logic, I spit on it. Huh? This is your prophet, you donkey. And those are perfect trees. Not only he cut them, he burned them. He could not curse them to kill them. He burned them. Do you see it? You see, I'm going with your stupid logic. Don't hide behind the skirt of Islam. Now you donkey, you tell me why you're a prophet. He burned the trees. He killed his enemies. They are dead now. Why you are burning the trees? And by the way, I like it when you say the skirt of Islam. Muhammad, he was wearing his wife's skirt, as you know. Did your prophet burn the trees? No, Jesus never. Where it says he was ignorant because he said there's a fruit. This is not what Jesus said. This is the disciple. They are walking with him, and they said, we went there because hoping to have a fruit there. Jesus did not say, this tree have a fruit. Let us eat from there. You know where it says there. Read it. Jesus, by cursing the tree, he confirmed that this tree should give fruits. But it's not, even there it says it's not the season for it. So they knew it's not the season. And Jesus, he knew it's not the season. And Jesus confirmed that I don't care for a season, I am God. And you have to give me the fruit. So when you go in the judgment day, this is an example for a human being, my friend. It's not about the tree. But because you are a potato, and now you're a prophet, he is burning the trees for what reason? I want one Muslim to tell me why. The land is his. Now he took over it. He stole their money. He killed his enemies. He took their land. And now he is burning the trees. For what reason? I will tell you why. For he is mentally ill. And the Muslim, they have articles about the prophet. The prophet, he encouraged us to grow trees. Here we go. It's in front of you. The prophet burned that palm trees of Bani an-Nudayr. Do you see it? And the burning was so hard, very horrible, to the point you can see it from far away. And a Muslim is talking about Jesus. Jesus is ignorant. Okay, you see, I will go with you about Jesus is ignorant according to you. That means the Quran is a book of lies. Why? Because if the Quran is saying Jesus, he can tell you what you hide in your houses, that means the Quran is lying. Correct, guys? Does the Quran knows even what people think? Yes, the Quran says that. So which one of them is it truthful? Your Quran who's saying that Jesus, he knew even what people they hide in their houses, which means not only you are saying he's ignorant, right? The Quran saying that Jesus, he have ability of God. He knew what you hide and what you eat. Read carefully. He quick the dead. The Muslim, they say by Allah leave. Prove it. And I declare to you what you eat. What? You declare what? What is inside your stomach. I declare to you not only that, what you store in your houses. So if Jesus in the Quran, he declared to you what you store in his houses, Jesus in the Bible do not know what the trees store inside her. That means you just confirm that your God, Allah, is a fraud. For if the Bible confirmed that Jesus was ignorant, the Quran then is a fraud. You are the one who said Jesus was ignorant, not me. Correct, people? You are the one who confirmed that Jesus you do not know. And nowhere in the Bible it says that. That's your own lie, and we got you busted. Stop jumping like a monkey. And you covered, you know the funny, the Muslim, they say, no true Muslims are quoting Christian Prince. Where are the true Muslims? They don't exist. They are potatoes. They make videos to refute me, but none of them dare to call me. The true Muslims, I'm talking about the true Muslim, the Muslim Sunni. They are the most coward people ever you can imagine. They are heroes behind their screen, but they cannot call me. And the funny, they say, I am hiding behind my screen, so why you don't call me? Let us see who's hiding. Prove your point, and people will be the judge anyway. Forget about what you will say and what I will say. At the end of the day, people will be the judge. Either people, they convert to the stupid Islam, the religion of boobs and penises, or they will accept what I am saying, and they will accept Christianity. Or maybe they will not accept both. What is your worry? The worry is very simple. You cannot make it, and you know you are no match. Because whatever you say, we will get you busted. And here we go. This is an example. Now here we go back to the point of zero. As you see, the Quran mentioned all those miracles of Jesus. Why the Quran did not mention the miracle of Muhammad converting the tree and the tree walking to his direction and saying Shahada? Guys, are you getting my point? If we ask Muslims, which one is important for you? Muhammad or Jesus? They will say Muhammad. Who is the best of mankind? They say Muhammad. Who is the most beloved by Allah? They say Muhammad. Okay, we got it, Muhammad. Now, so why Allah, he mentioned every single miracle about Jesus according to the Quran, including raising people from death, including creation from the clay of a figure of a bird, which nobody can do, and then he breathed into it. Why this is in the Quran, but we cannot find the miracle of Muhammad converting the tree? People, be honest. Can't we be? Shouldn't we ask this question? Then go. Just get out of here. If you are a man, call me. If you are a man, not a son of Muta, call me. You are just like a bug. You keep repeating the same thing, and you are boring. At least change the question, or call me and let us discuss. But you are son of Muta. A prophet who allow men and women to rent each other, and then he want to talk about dignity, and we cover our women. You cover your women, but you rent them? Son of Muta. Repeating the same question. Here we go. I blocked you because you are boring now. The same question you asked me, I answer you already. You want to repeat it? Go. Repeat it yourself. Spammer. This is the best you can do. In front of you, we find that every single miracle according to the Quran is mentioned in this verse. All of them, no exception. Starting from Jesus being the creator. You know, maybe we should ask Muslims a very simple question. Okay, Allah is the creator, and now Jesus, he is breathing into it. What does that mean? Guys, did you notice here? I will make a video just about this. They say that the one who created from the mud the bird is Allah. So Jesus is breathing into it for what reason? You see, breathing, if I am the one who do breathing, it's mean I am the one giving life. You want to say Allah did it, you want to say no, it's me who gave the breathing. I want any Muslim, big ass, small ass, those who put turban in their head like the size of their ass. Can you tell me why Jesus is the one who breathed into it? You see, Jesus did not make a figure of a bird and he say, Allah, please make him a bird. No, he breathed into it. What do you want more? Even in your Yellow Pages book, the stupid Muhammad, he made errors. Those are errors of religion. Why? Because Muslims, they claim that Jesus is just a prophet. This is an error of ideology. Because you stupid Muhammad, you claim that Jesus is a prophet, and then you said he breathed into it. How God he created Adam in the Quran? He breathed into the mud. As simple as that. Okay, how Jesus he created the bird? He breathed into it. If we ask the Muslims, when Allah he breathed into the mud, what he did? They will say he gave life. Question. When Jesus he breathed into it, he gave what? Life. And if it is not Jesus who gave life, then why he is the one breathing in it? You know, this is what stupidity can bring. Garbage in, garbage out. Guys, my internet is bad. I apologize. Too much stress because you know, coronavirus, and my internet sometimes is gone in the location I am in right now. So I apologize for the internet. We will try to go live on air later, you know, and we will continue getting this religion busted. So leave your comment. And all Muslims are welcome. Real Muslims, I want real Muslims to call me, because Muslims, they are saying fake Muslims calling me. Where are you? Where is the funny? Those who they are speaking about fake Muslims, they are the last one there to call me. Did you notice? The potatoes, the sons of Mut'az, the sons of one night stand marriage, and his mother, they get paid for it. They are saying that the one who call me are fake. Why? Because they leave Islam. So why you don't call me yourself? Where are you? Why you are just watching? Here we go. You are saying that those who they are calling, they are fake Muslims. We need you, my friend. Allah, he need you. Let me breathe into you so you might come alive. cowards. Cowards and sons of mut'as. And may Allah enjoy mut'ah with you. Okay guys, the internet is bad, so what we can do? Very bad. You know, I have a feeling that it is YouTube, not necessarily mine. I'm not sure, like because YouTube is acting up too. You know, so it is possible that this is YouTube thing. I'm not sure. Anyway, we will go back on air again, and sometime the internet, usually most of the month actually, the internet here is very good, and actually my internet speed is very fast, but the upload speed is the problem. And because people don't care really for the upload speed, because usually people download, not upload, like watching movies, etc. My upload speed is extremely fast, but the upload sometimes goes down to 0. So as you see, Muslims, they have no answer. They complain and they make their own fabrication. They are willing to do anything to insult Jesus, for Jesus is their enemy. Christ is the enemy of Islam. Islam is an antichrist cult. The Bible confirms, saying, who is the antichrist? Is the one who denied the Father and the Son. And this is the purpose of Islam: to divert you from the truth, from the Messiah, from the one who created from the mud the bird, you see, the one who gave the blind eyes, the one who can see, can make the one who don't see see, the one who cannot walk. Even look, even he quickened the dead. And look, the stupid Muhammad, what he said: I quicken the dead by the leave of Allah. But you just said I. You stupid idiot donkey. If you are saying I quicken the dead, it's mean I quicken the dead. By the leave of Allah, not by the leave of Allah, this is a claim. But you confirm that Jesus says I quicken the dead. He did not say Allah quicken the dead. Do you understand, people? Where is your God? Fix your internet problem. My friend, my God is the one who gave me the gift so I can humiliate your prophet, and you cannot do anything about it. And about the internet, where is your God to fix the internet problems of Muslims all over the world? Where is your God to feed the Muslims in Somalia? Instead of the Christians, they are sending their missionaries to teach the Muslims about Christianity, and Muslims complain that we are giving them sandwiches, and Muslims, they exchanging Allah for a hamburger. Where is your God brain? The God who will speak about flying carpet. Where is your God to fix Muhammad Billy's stomach when he was dying from poison like a rat? Which one is more important, my internet or a prophet who died like a rat? Where is your God, Allah? Allah, he saved Jesus. This is what the Muslims, they say. Not only he saved him, he cloned him, man. Allah the cloner. Allah the cloner, confirmed in Islamic religion. How Allah the cloner, he saved Jesus, but yet Muhammad, he died by poison like a rat. Can't he clone a Billy's stomach for him to save him? Don't clone the whole Muhammad, clone his Billy. So what about Allah fixing the poison of Muhammad instead of fixing my internet? And Muhammad is suffering. The prophet, in his element in which he died, used to say, do you see the word used? Let me explain to you what the word used means. He used to say, 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 oh Aisha, you screw my day. Oh Aisha, you screw my day. I still feel the pain. Oh Aisha, you screw my day. Oh Aisha, you screw my day. Ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh. The pain is there, caused by the food I ate in Khaybar. I mean, the guy he ate in Khaybar 4 years ago, and the food he ate in Khaybar, causing him suffering for 4 years, and Allah did not fix it. My internet will be fixed in 15 minutes maybe. And the one who will fix it is not God, is a technician. What God have to do with my internet, you idiot? But your God who saved Jesus from the Jews, why he did not save Muhammad from the Jews? Especially the Muslim confirmed that the one who put the poison for him is a Jew. It says there Khaybar. This is the tribe of the Jews. Huh? All those questions, they have no answer. For this is a cult, stupid cult. Followers of the guy who died by poison. Prophet Muhammad died by poison. If we call Zakir Naik and we ask him how the Prophet died, what he will say? First of all, the Prophet he died by poison. But this poison was not a rat poison as you claim. Okay, prove to me it's not a rat poison. This poison is very well known and it exists right now in Walmart. Where? In Walmart. Okay, this poison is for what? It is not for rat, it is for cockroaches. Oh, thank you, Zakir Naik. The poison which killed your prophet was not made for rat, was made for cockroaches. That make a difference, to be honest with you. Huh? And you are worried about my internet? Unbelievable. Allah want to save Jesus, but he don't want to save Muhammad. You see how many ideas the Muslim they gave me now to make videos? Just in their questions, their complaint. They think they can refute me, but the fact they humiliate their prophet each time they open their mouth. Because wherever we go, wherever you go, I will spank you. I will leave my, I have 6 fingers, not 5. You know, I will tell you why I have 6 fingers later. I will put the mark of my 6 fingers in your bum. The same I put it in the bum of Allah. Alright? Anyway, guys, we will be live on air again. Maybe later, I will try to make it like late at night, my time. So it's going to be morning for those who are in Asia, so they can join us, like in Indonesia, India, Philippines, etc. And I'm so glad that my videos are seen by millions and millions of Indonesians. Guys, my videos in Indonesia is like fire. You know fire? Fire. Islam is collapsing. You tell me, why in the world a video of a Christian prince who Muslim they say he's lying is going to be seen by millions and millions of Muslims in Indonesia? You tell me. In the top of that, we don't see one single one from those who call themselves Ustad, the scumbag fraud who make money from those poor Indonesians, dare to call me live on air. As long those who call me are a fraud, as you are saying, they are fake Muslims, why those Ustad, Sheikh don't call me? Question. Maybe one day we can get an answer for it. How come they have time to make a program on TV to teach you about if ice cream is halal and ice cream is haram? I mean, you have time for the ice cream. Look how serious the program. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Brother, me and my fiancée, we went outside and she ate ice cream and I licked the same ice cream she is eating from. Somebody told me, brother, now she became forbidden for me for eating the same ice cream. Look at this garbage. Oh, hold on. I have another one. Live on air. The guy, he called the sheikh. He asked him, I was with my wife, you know, in an intimate moment, and a drop of milk came from her breast. The guy, he was suckling her. Her nipples. You know what I'm talking about? A drop of milk, brother, fell into my mouth and I swallowed it. Is she still allowed to me to be my wife, or it's haram? The Muslim believe if you take milk from somebody, they have madness, crazy religion. If you drink a milk of somebody, she became your mother. The Hindu, they are learning that. Muhammad, he got that from the Hindu. So, is she, brother, now? Lawful for me, brother, or not lawful? I have 10 kids from her. What? You have 10 kids from her, and now because you suckle a drop of milk from her breast, she is not lawful for you. And the sheikh, like now, he's ready to answer. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa la hamdulillah, and they have like all those scumbag, they have to give you a presentation, like 15-minute presentation praying on Muhammad. And then the answer is 2 seconds. Alhamdulillah, wa la hazrat wa la salawat wa la shada la ilaha illa Muhammad Allahumma la tafta to me with the curse come to me and zucchini on my mouth, and may Allah bless me and bless you and Allah guide us to answer that, and may Allah and no brother the answer. No brother, she is not forbidden for you. Next caller please. What a scumbag. So all this prayer for 15 minutes just to tell him she is not forbidden for you. Once I called a program, this was a long time ago, and I made everybody, you know, like I kicked them out of the room so nobody can hear. I mean, because they are dying laughing. So I called them, Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam, brother. What is your question, brother? You know, I said, Zidu salah ala nabi, Allahumma salli wa sallam. Which means pray on the Prophet, more prayer on the Prophet. And they repeat after me, may Allah pray on him and salute him. Okay. And I said, more prayer on the Prophet. And they repeat after me. And then I said, and more prayer on the Prophet. The coward, they don't dare to say, like, come on, stop doing this. What is your question? Because who dare to say, stop praying on the Prophet? They will kill them. So I was standing on air, keep saying, pray on the Prophet. More prayer on the Prophet. Please, more prayer on the Prophet. And they repeat after me, Allahumma salli wa sallim ala Sayyidina Muhammad. People outside in the house, they are in the floor. We are trying to keep them quiet. They are dying, literally. For almost 10 minutes, I keep saying to them, more prayer on the Prophet. They don't dare to say, for God's sake, what is your question, man? Because who dare? Who dare to say, stop praying on the Prophet? They don't dare. And then me, myself, I hang up because the sound of the laugh became so loud. I cannot even control those guys behind me anymore. It's obvious, it's a joke. Just say more prayer on the Prophet and they repeat after you. They are like a parrot. You know the parrot? They don't dare to question what's wrong with you. Because you are saying pray on the Prophet. More prayer on the Prophet. Please, more prayer on the Prophet. We need more prayer on the Prophet. And they repeat whatever you say. Anyway, we will be back live on air later maybe. I hope you guys have a good time. But as you see, the internet is going up and down. And we have too many users, you know, at home. I hope soon they will open the towns and people, they can go out normally and etc. And the internet will go back to normal. But brothers and sisters, it's confirmed that Islam is from God. And the Prophet, he made the tree walk and pray for him and take Shahada. The tree took off her root. The tree walked to the Prophet. The tree says Shahada in Arabic, not in the language of the tree, no, in the language of Prophet Muhammad. And then the tree went back to its place and put her root back in the ground. All of this is confirmed scientifically to be true. And Muhammad have miracles not mentioned in the Quran. Why? We do not know. Why the Quran says Muhammad have 0 miracles. The Hadith have tons of stories, fabricated obviously. Thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. And until we see you again, maybe today, soon, please invite your friends, subscribe, download my videos, and share them with your friends. And I am really thankful for those who work in Asia, those who translate my videos, those who post them everywhere. It's fantastic job. It's really fantastic job. If we keep going this way, Indonesia will leave Islam as you never heard before. I wish I speak the Indonesian language. Maybe I should join like an Indonesian language school, because this is the biggest country of Muslims in the world, the biggest. If we can make Indonesia leave this cult, I mean, who's next? And they will. It's just a matter of time and knowledge. The new generation, they are learning English, and they will go and they will watch all those who defend Islam and those who expose Islam, and then you will see how Islam will collapse. All the Muslims who defend Islam, they face nothing but a failure. Allah He pray for, not to. It doesn't say that, CP. Aisha, she was having her period. The Prophet used to take a shower, and then we find that the Prophet, Aisha, she was not in her period. It's a big fat lie. We get them busted. And then we find that the Prophet was taking shower with dead dogs. And then we find that Allah He pray for, not to. And then we find that they claim and they deny that Allah have hands and have feet. And then we have tons of Muslim videos by scholars of them saying Allah have an ass, Allah have a foot, Allah have a finger. The only thing they did not say that Allah have two testicles. And the reason is very simple. He lost them. He lost them debating me. Thank you very much for being here. May the Lord bless you. And I will see you soon again. This is the Christian Prince who was with you, and we will be back later, maybe today. Please stay tuned, subscribe, and turn your notification. Always you will receive, like I post in my Facebook page. In case you don't have it, let me post it for you in the screen so you can find my Facebook. This is my Facebook, my friend. All right. Always I post there before I go live on air. And this is my page in Minds. I post there always before I go live on air. And what else? And you have my Patreon, which always I post there before I go live on air. So you have no excuse not to be receiving notification, because YouTube sometimes don't send notification, most of the time actually. So be with us, join us, and may the Lord bless you. Take care. Christ is Lord. Islam is nothing but a fraud. Bye-bye.